When we saw you fight last in Quebec City, it was your debut in the UFC, a little bit nervous. How much more comfortable are you now being down at 155, your national weight class, and your second fight in the UFC?
Well, a little bit nervous is an understatement. I was really, really nervous. Today, I had fun. I mean, I was in the locker room smiling, and I really wanted to impress the stadium, and I hope that's what happened. And I forgot your other question, so what's...
How much more comfortable are you now that you're back at 155?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I work with a nutritionist, so actually I was weight class under the last time, but I was bigger in the cage. So just to show you how much more ready I was. So I was really happy with that, actually.
What were some of the things a nutritionist kind of implemented into your diet and changes you made for this particular fight getting set for it?
Well, before I was eating maybe once or twice a day. Now I was eating 5 times a day. I really have an hour to do it. I want to thank him, actually, Jeff Godot. So, I mean, normally I was sleeping 12 hours. After I start eating well and good food, good quality and everything, I start sleeping 7-8 hours, and I was able to train as I was doing. So I was really more comfortable. And I don't know why I didn't do it before. It's such a big difference, maybe a 10-15% better during my training camp.
Just take us through the setup for the submission at the end on Jake, and just something that I'm sure you obviously have drilled on very much in getting successful finisher. Yeah,
well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but I dream about it. So I had the Kimura. I was going maybe for the Kimura, but I told myself, oh, why not like try to put something special in the submission? We don't see Sangaku a lot, and especially not like this. So I just went for the Sangaku, squeeze a little bit more, and then at some point I was going to let it go and try the Kimura, but I saw he was trying to panic, so I said, oh, nice, I got it, and maybe you can see my face smiling, and I was like, oh, 50,000 maybe is coming to me. So yeah.
Is that like something you practice in the gym, or did you just like think of it in a moment of inspiration inside the cage?
It was one of my favorite techniques in judo, and when I was doing jiu-jitsu tournament, I was known actually in Montreal for that. What happened? I was known for that, so for this technique, and I never did it in MMA, so so yeah, that's it.
You just replayed the submission, actually.
Oh yeah, for real?
No.
God.
You feel confident right there.
Yeah, what the heck? I was looking elsewhere. I was like, oh.
You mentioned just feeling so much more relaxed today, the day of the fight. Was a lot of it just kind of, you know, you could either dwell on the last fight or you just move on? I mean, what were some of the keys to this whole camp of just having that relaxed feeling the second time? Is it just, hey, I've been in the cage once, it's, you know, it's a fight, it's what I do every day?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the next fight I'm gonna be the complete opposites. I don't know. So for me, I was really comfortable here in Halifax. Not in my hometown where people chanting my name. Here they chant, but not as much. And
is that less pressure on you?
Oh man, so much less pressure. Yeah, well, yeah, less pressure on me, that's for sure. And I mean, I felt so good. I felt so good before, especially before, and in the cage too. I felt with good energy. You know, in between the round, I was a little tired. After the break, I was good.
So now that you're an official UFC fighter, how has your life changed since we saw you in Quebec City and when we've seen you to now?
I don't know. I mean, I have more money in my account. That's pretty much it.
And you're getting like more opportunities to have the training partners you want, or the sparring partners you want, or to get more fights, more people willing to fight you?
But you know, I have all the training partner I needed in Montreal. I'm with H2O, TriStar, Groupe Yvon Michel, all those awesome boxers that I'm training with right now. So I have everything in Montreal. I mean, my daughter is there, so I don't really want to move elsewhere to train. So I really want to stay in Montreal. I mean, it's gold over there, so why not stay there? Was it the question? I'm not sure, but yeah.
And when can we expect to see you next?
I don't know. I have some project right now, but I'm gonna answer my phone, that's for sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Olivier.
Thanks a lot, Olivier.